Hey there guys, this is Dave Gehauser, the Jigmiester. I'm coming to you tonight with a brand new lure that I developed. You see that jig head with those eyes? That doesn't exist out there on the market. That's one that I put together with lead and clay, and it's called an Insectoid. This particular bug that I have here is a Jigga-Mite semi-leech imitation with a flat bottom. You see the highly detailed legs. And that I was able to accomplish with two-sided plaster molds. I'll show those to you here in a second. Right here you see the mold with the posts. That's the second side of it. And then over next to it is my standard mold that has a one or actually two-dimensional matador sculpin, that little sculpin jig that I designed. And here in a second, you guys are going to get to see that Jigga-Mite in action in my little fish tank. I hope you like the show. Going to set up the camera here. Now this Jigga-Mite hasn't been field tested yet, but you got to see this insane action on this lure. This thing is a labor of love. It looks just like a Jigga-Mite in the wild. And once I get those Insectoid jig heads perfected, I think that this thing is going to be a trout fisherman's dream. You set it up, you just barely move the rod tip and that tail swims around. I had another bug rigged up with some living rubber legs, but it didn't really work near as good as the plain old Jigga-Mite that you see here. Now I'm just barely holding it there, and that tail undulates. It looks like a lot of food items in the natural habitat of the fish, like leeches, Jigga-Mites, or just about any other bug. This is a 2.5-inch lure, and with my molding process being improved, I used to do only two-dimensional molds. Now I'm doing 3. You guys want to contact me about trying this? I get it in black, dark sienna, like a dark brown. This is a green pumpkin, smoked salt and pepper. The jig heads are not really perfected yet, but as you can see, this particular lure looks very, very realistic. And here in a little bit, I'm going to do another one of my 1.75-inch Insectoid nymph. I think you're really going to get a kick out of it. It's a little bit smaller, still got that really crazy action on it. Anyway, hope you guys like this presentation, and you can contact me, Dave Gehauser, at Facebook or Jigmiester Custom Lures. And once I get everything worked out, I'm going to be selling these guys on a regular basis. So if you like what you see and you want to field test it, please get a hold of me on Facebook. So anyway, this is Dave Gehauser. Don't catch them all, guys. I hope you like my presentation, and y'all take care now. You hear it?